Road to Messina. By early August, both the US 7th Army under Patton and the British 8th Army under Montgomery were racing toward the city of Messina. Spoiling either race were the skillful delaying actions fought by the withdrawing German forces. The US 3rd Infantry Division was driving up the coastal road towards the town of Santa Agata. Once again, the Americans came under heavy fire, and what followed was a typical of the Sicily campaign. Yeah, let's believe the Americans. What do we have? Batteries, P-47s, these are airplane. They're probably more useful as revealing anything else. How much time do we have? 16. So we have mobile artillery. We're probably not going to use them as artillery though. Looks like we have ambush after ambush after ambush after ambush after ambush. Yep. So what do we have here? Lie P-47C. Show me what they have. Okay, what do we have? We have Shermans, which are terrible tanks. Mostly because the gun is terrible, otherwise it's just fine. At least the front armor is fine. The gun, it needs to be have a longer barreled gun. Otherwise, this is one of those tanks that just clickety clicks on enemy tanks, while the enemy tanks shoot right through that armor. Half tracks with infantry, looks like rifle squads. Yeah. And self-propelled artillery, anti-air machine guns. Okay, I'm just gonna try drive through without any care in the world. 16 turns is quite a long time, but at the same time we have a huge amount of road to go through. We do have quite a few tanks, more than I thought we would have. That said, I don't want the tanks to go first. Oh shit. And you can't move. You're so boned. You have smoke ammunition. No. Yeah, you're just fucked right there. We might be able to get an infantry squad there to provide a little bit of cover. Crap! Spot the tank, anti-tank gun, that's what I want to see. You're not spotting it. That's the bad stuff. Well, crap. I'm certainly not shoving more tanks in there. Oh, there, little bastard is. Can't believe they missed. Oops, that was a stupid idea. Yeah. Still, please fire at the infantry as much as you like. rather lose the infantry at this point. How hard is to kill the fucking machine gun? Yeah, I'm bringing more tanks in here. It's somewhat risky, sure, but at the same time, we get a few more tanks to shoot at the gun. It's probably suppressed now that it's not gonna be a bother anymore. I'm sort of worried about bringing the tanks here, though. We are looking here at, I guess, a time period where the enemy starts to have some really heavy anti-tank capabilities. Basically meaning that we can't rely on tanks being safe from even from a couple of hexes away from infantry fire. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. Still, without a doubt, there's going to be infantry here. So someone has to go in there and take the shots, or rather take the hits. Infantry assault ported, and the sniper is dead. Okay. Like, oh. Yeah, Panzer fast. That'll go right through a Sherman. It just means we can't use tanks. Oh shit, that was an accident. I'm dead. But it means we can't use tanks as battering rams anymore. They're just gonna get slaughtered because even rifle squads have those anti-tank weapons now. It's too much, too much. I don't want this enemy unit to come back, so I need more than 50% casualties in it. Thank you. Missile. Yeah, now it's not gonna do shit anymore. What destroyed? It's probably another one on the other side. Crap. I'm dead. Keep firing. So half tracks filled with infantry is going to be our go-to unit. Try to get through these ambushes. Tanks will be more of a follow-up that cleans things. see. In anti-infantry activity, the Shermans just be just fine. They have 3 machine guns, yeah, one which is anti-air, which are in general are much more accurate and devastating than the normal machine guns. I don't want to let them get away. And they surrender. I don't think Shermans are in any way really bad. It's just I wouldn't want to go into tank fights with them. So every other situation that really pops up where you want tanks to do things, Shermans are just fine. But it is sort of a big deal, at least. If you have to go toe to toe with your the armored fist of your enemy, and you're almost always gonna get crushed, isn't exactly a good thing either. Not sure where. No, we need to stay on the road. It's if we try to sort of try to make a shortcut, it'll just mean that the group going by the road is going to get probably delayed quite a bit. We did have, yeah, we have these gun batteries. We should use them. Gonna be okay. 2-turn delay. We can soften this spot up. 2 turns is quite a long time. Yeah, let's try the forest here. Very likely there's an ambush there somewhere. And yeah, we'll use the other P-47 if we happen to spot something with this one. If not, we'll just let it fly at a target. The delay is so long that we can't use it on a target we are engaging with the main force. It just takes too long. I don't like the crew being here. If they reman the anti-tank gun, they get to shoot in our rear. So that's not exactly something I would look forward to. Already loaded, is it? Fine, fine. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one and harass them a little bit. Oh crap. Let's stay here. Yes. Now, who wants to go in first? Hmm, I don't want to get too close. There's very likely some kind of a heavier defenses or guns or whatever there. So I'm more interested in getting into position now, so the next turn we can sort of pounce there. I'm considering leaving some troops behind. If something happens here later, there's no possible way we can react to it. And there is a chance there's additional infantry surrounding this area, so you never know. At the same time, I'm not leaving anything heavy behind. All tanks will move forward to engage whatever threat there is to face. But maybe like drop 2 half tracks every time we pass a point. So 8 in total. Or just drop an infantry unit and an APC. Yeah, I think with the first one we might as well drop our command unit here. I really don't want it there risking its life. It could help with the morale here and there, but at the same time, losing it is a catastrophe. I don't want to deal with that. So we're better off just leaving it. And the first one is the least likely to be threatened anyway, so I'll leave the weakest defenses here. These guys should be able to do things. Good choice on a target. Oh crap. And this is sort of a problem with our tank of selection. Yeah. That armor isn't stopping anything. That gun won't be a problem. It's probably at least... Well, this hill looks like another one that could have an anti-tank gun. Same here. Huh. Okay. Fine. I think these have a gun too. No, that doesn't really matter. Okay, one of the priests can see our anti-tank gun, yeah, which means the anti-tank gun is gone. Direct fire on artillery like this, a direct hit and you're gone. Yeah, it's not gonna be doing anything anymore. He lost a couple of guys. I'm not sure if that's enough. Ooh. Yeah, this crew would have regained control of the gun here, without a doubt. They're positioned. And I'm not causing them really any reason not to be positioned. Come on, try to drive them away. Terrible. Now, yeah, it's fun of being a Sherman tank crew in this fight. This is gonna be bad. Well, we just have to be brave. We want them to have other things to consider than destroying our tanks. Ah, shit. Still, good enough. We cause casualties in them. And if they don't shoot here, they're guaranteed to die. So, still losing 2 tanks, so that's not fun. Not fun at all. Oh crap. Sniper destroyed. Half track. I don't know how. Maybe it was a sort of a Hollywood car sort of thing. Fired a few times at a gas tank and a gigantic explosion. Still, he's gotten a good use out of those, because the sniper is basically fairly pointless unit to have in a fight like this. It won't be able to make much of a difference. The point of a sniper cannot really be used in a way that snipers are used. Because a sniper, if it fires as an infantry squad, it's not going to just fire randomly at the guys there. It's going to basically try to shoot at the vulnerable guys there, or the ones using their relevant weaponry. It's basically choosing its priority targets there. So, and you can't do that in this game. So a sniper in that sense is a lot more useless than it would be in reality. It just can't contribute all that much to a fight. It's more or less a scout unit or a spotter of some kind here. Shit, that was a mistake. Shoot with the fucking infantry. Infantry has more than one weapon. So if something goes bad, they can recover. Okay, next. We're gonna keep pushing forward. I don't. We're making just fine progress, so I don't want to push forward too fast. I mean, fast enough so we break our line. The entire effectiveness of this type of thing is dependent on the fact that even if we lose a couple of units, we still can overwhelm them with the rest. So if we just trickle down the road, that's the worst possible thing we could do. We need to hit them hard. They have to have some kind of a stiffer resistance somewhere. This is just a couple of infantry squads randomly thrown about. Yeah, this isn't even remotely enough. They have to have something of more or less equal value. Not necessarily absolutely balanced as far as costs are concerned. They have to have more than this. This is shit. Well, not shit, but it's too little. It just isn't enough, not even remotely. I do have to say the Shermans are quite good at actually shooting at the anti-tank guns. Fairly well at do damage to it. Yeah, most shots, I think probably 50% or more even have caused casualties to them. So good against infantry. And the Germans surrendered. Do we even have 4 targets? Uh, one more Sherman. Ah, terrible. As the Germans surrendered. Excellent. It could always be that they simply don't have all that many troops here. Only a possibility. But I still think they probably have more, even if that's the case. This is just too little. Mm, maybe some 88s or something. Yeah, the crew isn't coming back. Excellent. Hmm. I think I'll take these priests here on this hill. They have a great range on that gun, 133, which means they can basically give a shoot at all targets on all the hills here. So if the enemies really has something left for us, they can keep cover no matter what. Especially against the anti-tanks, it would be great. Yeah, one other thing about the Shermans, no crew survived. I don't think that's an accident. Shermans had a reputation of lighting up really easy, so basically cooking the crew quite often. So I don't think it's a coincidence that no one survived. Usually when tank fights happen, I think in most cases you at least one guy survives from the tank destruction. Okay, D2, US infantry. You're gonna be left behind, I guess. I'm not really leaving a lot of units behind, especially if the artillery units are gonna sit here. They can easily provide fire cover here too. So we're just gonna move forward with almost everything. I suppose the C0 unit should stay. It's if it loses a single guy, it's probably unable to function anyway. P-47, one more turn. Yeah, we don't want to move forward too much yet. We still have a lot of time. So I think we'll be cautious for the moment. I'll move between the hills, try to stay in the cover of the forest. We could use a little bit of a breather. We don't have that many shots, especially with the tanks. We don't want to stay in this position for long though. If they happen to fire the artillery at us in a location like this, we're screwed. Okay, where is exactly our artillery gonna drop? Where is this? Okay, seems fine. Soften up the target a little bit before we move in. Do destroy. What else can we see? Okay, more battery fire is gonna land. Fine, fine, fine. And the P-47 is going to hit. Yeah, that's fine. Hmm. Take up your positions. And everything's cool. Yeah, I think I'll move you here. Don't shoot too much, just need it to be a little bit suppressed. Okay, nothing's really happening. So full speed ahead, I guess. Crew destroy. Excellent. The priest will be a reactionary unit. I don't want them firing on their own. Just if artillery or anti-tank comes pop up, they'll react. Okay, go 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 go. Very much expected here. Oh shit. Well, I'd rather lose a half-track than an actual tank or something. Where's the artillery dropping? Where? Excellent. Don't think I want to shoot at the flags anymore at all. Maybe fire on the mortar positions. Anyway, fairly good position for us. I'm sure there's more infantry here, but come on, try to hit something. Too much to ask. Anyone can see it? Yes. You're gone. Nothing else, we can suppress it enough that it won't be of much use. Yeah, the gun is gone. Might not be destroyed, but it's taken huge amount of casualties already. Excellent. Ah, yeah, forward. Crap. Crap. Good enough. The Germans are now there. Yeah, they're just gonna be surrendering at this point. Okay, very nice indeed. Bad news for that infantry, but other than that, Again, we didn't lose much. Minor casualties, nothing really that would endanger what we're trying to do here in any way. Save your shots. No, I'm going to go directly for the final flags. I basically want to use the half track to reveal if they have any anti-tank gun capabilities there. Now that we do have a couple of units of our own in positions. Crap! Fuck! Shit! No one noticed that. No one saw that. Or whatever. I guess if we don't have half tracks of infantry, we aren't moving. And might as well go point blank at this point. Please hit it. You hit it, but you destroy it. Work. It is a proc after all, so you wouldn't expect a tank gun to penetrate its mass partner. Well, you can always be unlucky. Next. Doesn't really seem to be any point in even loading troops here. Rather move forward as fast as possible. Is that it? Okay, where are we bombarding again? Okay, fine. Crap. Crap. We'll lose all our tanks here. Not that it's a huge deal, but it's sort of annoying. Nice suppression fire going on again. And the anti-tank gun is more or less neutered at this point. The fire alone would mean it won't be able to do much. You're immobilized, so might as well get whatever. These are, I guess, nice platforms for supporting infantry assaults. Ah, crap. Do you even have a weapon anymore? Lost the anti-air machine gun, that's not too bad. Damage 4, yeah, it's in pretty bad condition. It's basically a lost unit. I think I'm not going to move the tanks at the moment at all. Anything else? Squad destroyed. There's very good likelihood that there's something around here. I mean, as in Germans. I do want to leave something there. A single half track has to do for now. I'm trying to cause a single casualty on both mortars. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, hold your position. I might need a tank at some point, so I don't want to lose the last fully functioning tank in some retarded infantry counterattack or something. Crowded pinned position. Okay, who has infantry? Go, 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 go. So they don't have anything anymore. Really. Well, that was expecting more. I'm moving these ready to pounce on the mortars. Yeah, and a third APC. Mortar destroyed. Excellent. That's better. That's better. At least a little bit of counterattacking. Yeah, not that'll matter. Okay, just cancel on everything. Oh, come on. And they surrender. Excellent. You certainly look fairly secure here. Yep, I think we got it. There might be a minor, no counterattacks. The Germans really had jack shit here. So, US Army 1124, Germans 60. They had no chance in hell. No chance in hell.